Don't just walk past me. Aw. Hi. No, I'm not annoyed. Just come sit. Hmm. Yes, but not in a place that isn't directly in front of a screen. Come, come sit, come sit. Because we kind of need to talk about something. And before you let your mind run crazy, it's not that. You know, I don't mean that. That came off wrong, okay? Just. I'm a little worried about you. Come on. No, you're not. I've been listening to you say I'm fine for way too long. I already know that you're not, so I mean this with all respect, but can we skip the part when you say that, when you pretend, and go to the bit where you actually talk to me? I'm not trying to make this a big thing, and I'm certainly not trying to make you uncomfortable. I'm really not. I'm not trying to make this into a thing. I'm really not. Like, I'm not sitting here with a list of complaints or a PowerPoint presentation on why you need to take better care of yourself. Even though I'm gonna be honest with you, baby, that would be a really compelling presentation right now. And I'm saying this because I care about you. And I'm honestly done accepting the I'm fine part and pretending like this is gonna just go away. So, can I just say some things and just hear me out? You don't have to explain anything, but just please. Okay. So, every single day this week, you've waken up before your alarm. And I know because I feel when you leave. Like I feel the bed shifting and I lie there listening to you pat around in the dark, trying not to wake me. And it takes me about an hour to fall back asleep every time. And I'm not saying that to make you feel bad. And honestly, me not bringing up this earlier is kind of related to that. I didn't want to add to whatever you are already carrying. This is just one of the things that I've noticed. And then the caffeine. Honey, you're talking to someone who is admittedly a little bit addicted to caffeine, and I'm not even close to that kind of consumption that you've been through. And you do this thing with your jaw where you just clench it, and you do that when you're stressed. It's a consistent thing. I don't even think you realize you're doing it, and it's like you're chewing through a problem or something that you can't put down. And then we had last weekend, right? when I asked you if you wanted to go for a walk, just a quick one, like just to get some fresh air and something, and you said maybe later, and later never came. And I found you at your desk at like 9 p.m. and you had this look on your face like you'd forgotten the outside world even existed. And I didn't say anything there then either. Maybe I should. I just left a glass of water on your desk and I went to bed, and then I got to thinking about that, not just that, but all of these situations, and I've been thinking about this, like, you're running on empty. And I know you're not going to say anything because you don't think it's bad enough yet, is my guess. I don't really know. Or maybe you're still at a stage when you think you can just push through, and then you'll rest when you catch a break. And maybe you will, but I don't want to watch you grind yourself down and then have that break kind of not coming. So I'm giving you one right now, and well, I kind of want to demand that you do, but I can't force you, but please. You have to stop. You have to give yourself permission to stop and to take a break. And not forever. I know you have things to do. I know you can't just press pause on the world. But for tonight, for the next few hours, you can just stop. And I'll be right here. Like, nothing bad is going to happen. And everything is still going to exist in the morning. I promise you. Don't look at me like that. Like what? Like I care about you? Yeah, that's the look. And you know what? Get used to it. Okay, you're gearing up to say something. Just say it. You're better off saying it. You're better off saying it. You're fine. Okay, like, and please don't take this the wrong way, but I kind of want to ask, what do you mean when you say you feel fine? Like in your body, what feels fine? Okay, so to me, that's more like functional, if I'm being honest with you. Functional means still running, but the check engine light has been on for a while and you're just hoping it's going to disappear. And it's not. And I know I sound like I'm lecturing you right now. I'm not trying to. I'm genuinely not. I hate when people do that to me. And I'm trying to not be that right now. I just want you to hear that I see it. And I'm not going to pretend, because it feels a betrayal if I do a betrayal of us and of the fact that I'm supposed to be the person who actually pays attention. And I do. And I care about you. That's the whole reason for this conversation. Okay. So can you let me help? Can you let me take care of you? At least just for tonight? Without that, without you telling me that you're fine, or that you got it, or that you're going to be okay. Just let me. Please. Okay. Thank you. Now, don't move, okay? I mean it. Because if you move, I'll know, okay? I have a very specific awareness of your location at all times. It's a gift. It's like that built-in clock in the Weasley's house. Yeah, that's one. Some would say it's slightly unsettling, but I do prefer to think of it as attentive. I'm making you something warm. Don't ask what it is. It's gonna be fine. I know what you like. And before you say you're not hungry, I know you're not hungry. That's the thing about running on empty. You stop feeling it after a while. You know, it's like your body gives up on sending the signal because it's been ignored enough times that it figures, like, what's the point? We're gonna fix that, okay? Don't worry. You know what I was also thinking about today? Yes, besides. I'm not trying to lecture you. I'm sorry. Okay, I was thinking about that trip we talked about. The one we keep saying we'll plan and then we don't because there's always something, work, timing, whatever it is at that particular month. But I was sitting at lunch looking at my phone and I pulled up flights for absolutely no reason. Just to look, just to see what it would cost if we actually did. And there's some that kind of doable. Yeah. And then I thought, the only thing stopping us is that we keep treating rest like it's an award. Like it's a reward that we haven't earned yet. Like we have to hit some threshold of productivity before we're allowed to just go somewhere and breathe different air for a week. And I thought about you specifically when I felt that. Because honestly, I think you do that more than anyone I know. Okay, here. Be careful though, it's really warm. Yeah, just that. I know it's simple, but simple can be good too. I feel like even you just sitting still, not looking at a screen, your face is doing a different thing than when you walked in. It's like you're, I don't know, taking a breath. Can I ask ask you something? And honestly, after all of this, just tell me to mind my own business, and I won't be. Well, I'll be a little bit offended, but I'll survive. I promise you. But like, what are you trying to get to? Like, on the other side of all of this? I mean, when you picture that you can actually rest and actually enjoy yourself a little bit, like, what does that look like? Like, what's the thing you're working so hard towards? Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Just, do you think when you get there you'll actually stop, or do you think it's going to be a new thing? And I'm asking that genuinely partly because I know you. And I think a part of what happens is that finish line, if you will, it kind of keeps moving. And honestly, I do that too sometimes. And sometimes it feels like if you stop and if you take breaks, like the finish line is just getting further and further away from you. It's becoming more and more impossible to get there, and it feels like you're kind of giving up at that point. But stopping is not giving up. Really, it's not. Stopping is not giving up. It's just that. It's just a pause. It's actually the thing that makes it possible to keep going. And you know what happens to things that never stop is they break. And it's not in this all super dramatic, all at once falling apart kind of way. It's just a super slow progress, and little pieces, little bits just falling one by one by one. And sometimes it's so slow that you barely even notice it at first. And I don't want that for you. I really don't. Like, honestly, what scares me the most is that you stopped talking about and stopped doing the things that you're excited about. Like, you used to come home and tell me these super random things that you read or thought or heard about, and that genuine enthusiasm, that excitement was so contagious. And lately, it's just quiet. And it's okay if you have days when you don't want to talk, and when you're not super excited about things. It's just this trend. Like, I don't want this for you, and I'm worried that you're burning out, like, for real, for real. Okay. I'm saying all these things because I love you. Honestly, I probably should have had this conversation with you way earlier. It's just sometimes I struggle too, with where that line is between caring and just being nosy. Yeah. And then give you a hug. Yeah. My poor burnout baby. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be okay though. I meant what I said about that trip. I want to take you somewhere and there will be no agenda. Completely agenda free, no plans, no bookings, no list of things that we're going to see and do. Yeah, I had this whole vision when we wake up when we wake up, not when we have to. We'll get coffee somewhere that isn't our kitchen and we'll sit outside and we don't talk about anything important really. We just watch people go by and we'll make up little stories about them and drink our coffee so slowly that it gets cold and we don't really care. And then we just walk somewhere, like no destination, just pick a direction. Although you will have to be a little bit responsible there because you know how easily I get lost. I have no sense of direction at all. It does sound nice, right? No. You've forgotten what it feels like. Having nowhere to be. Yeah. We need to fix that. It's going to be our new goal. But first tonight. Come on, lean on me. No, like fully not in a polite way. Better. And just breathe. Okay. You don't have to say anything unless you want to. Just kind of just exist for a bit, okay? Let me play with your hair. You're right, I do love doing that. It's calming. And I think, just guessing here, that there's a very, very high possibility that that feeling is very mutual. Plus, you have really nice hair. I don't think I say that enough. It's just objectively very good hair. Would you say good hair or nice hair? Nice hair, right? Don't let it get to your head. You got it. Okay. Rolling your eyes at my puns. We're making progress. You don't have to earn moments like this. You don't have to be productive to earn rest. No. You need it. We all need it and we all deserve it. Otherwise, it just becomes impossible to function. Yeah. I love you if you do absolutely nothing. I love you in unfinished moments. I love you when you're not the one who handles it. I love you when you're not fine. And that person, that version of you, it deserves rest. Like actual, real, no reason needed rest. It's not because you hit a target, not because you cleared your list of must-dos. It's because you're a person. But kind of related to lists. I have made one, and don't panic. It's a very short list, and it's a good list. 1, actual meals. No, just snacking at the desk, not wherever you can find and whatever you can eat standing up. Actual sit-down meals away from screens. Even if it is just once a day. Not asking for a revolution here, just one, at least one proper meal. 2, we go outside once a day. Even if it is just 5 minutes. You need fresh air. And you need a little bit of sunshine. And free. And this is really important, okay? When I ask you how you are, you're honest with me. Like, really brutally honest. It can be complicated, it doesn't have to be good, I want it to be the actual, genuine truth, okay? Those are the 3 things. Meals, fresh air, honesty. See, I can be reasonable sometimes. Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay. Fine. I am a medium reasonable person that has very strong feelings about you taking care of yourself. Is that more accurate? I just want you around for a very, very long time. So, do we have a deal? Meals, fresh air, honesty. Pinky promise. Seal with a kiss. Perfect. Feel your breathing slowing down. Don't fight it. You've been fighting it for weeks, and you can stop now. You just have to relax, okay? Just relax. And let me take care of you. That's all. Just rest. Good job, baby. Good job. I really hope this audio brought you a lot of comfort. Know that you very, very much deserve that. Burnout it's a real thing, and sometimes it's difficult to notice the signs. So please take really good care of yourself. Okay? You gotta promise me that. Yes, yes. Because that is exactly why I created this audio, to hopefully help someone who feels just like this. I want to take a little minute to just do a little, I know, naughty self-promotion and talk to you about Patreon, because I hope that if you enjoy content like this, then maybe you would also consider supporting the channel over there. It would mean a lot to me. And as a thank you, I gift my Patreon something special. Those that join the Cuddle Bun tier, which is the $5 tier, get 4 new audios every single month that exist only on Patreon. And access to the audio library, which currently has over 100 audios in there. That's a lot of audios, and I hope that you will truly enjoy them. Thank you very much, and I hope you have an amazing day.